Hello and welcome to the Dragon Ball Journey podcast, where we take you from mountain to multiverse through the wonderful world of Dragon Ball. I am Casual Shadow Jeremy.
I am Seiji Harpuia.
I am Saya Heartbreak.
And as the name suggests, we're taking you episode by episode through the entirety of Dragon Ball, from the first episode of Dragon Ball all the way through the end of Super, and GT can sit and spin for right now. It is the third episode that we're taking a look at of Dragon Ball, and this introduces a pretty important character in Dragon Ball.
Yeah, someone that has actually some significance today, surprisingly enough.
Yep, someone who will not die, probably intentionally. And Japanese title for this, Turtle Hermit's Kito-un, or, the Flying Nimbus. English title, The Nimbus Cloud of Roshi. Yes, we're bringing in everybody's favorite elderly pervert, Muten Roshi, Master Roshi.
Don't you love them perverts? So let's get started, though, before we see Master Roshi. Of course, Goku is carrying the turtle, and Bulma's following him. Basically realizing that, yeah, Bulma, you can't live without Goku. It's a very scary fucking world out there.
There are literal frickin' T-Rexes about!
Alright, so yeah, basically there's that, and of course Goku battles this big bear bandit.
Yep, who wants to eat the turtles, who wants to dine on turtle soup. So from now on, we're naming that bear bandit Shredder.
That works. And Shredder gets shredded. One hit KO. Yeah, one hit KO. Boom! Right in the noggin.
Well, I guess you could say that Shredder had great expectations, but he just ended up a little cheesy.
Oh, wow. Oh, one little Easter egg, though, of this episode, right after that, mentioning this, the Toribot sighting on a palm tree.
I must have missed that part.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
So we had a Toribot sighting on a palm tree. It was like just a split second, but you'll see the Toribot like climbing on a palm tree, just kind of hanging there.
By the way, fun fact, in the hierarchy of the gods in Dragon Ball, Toribot actually outranks Zeno.
Right, so there you go, the most powerful character in the Dragon Ball universe on episode 3 of Dragon Ball.
It's like a Stan Lee cameo.
Right?
Except before Stan Lee did cameos. So I guess you could say Stan Lee borrowed his cameos from... Anyway.
Well, anyways, that's enough of the side story. Basically, it started off with the side story, and they brought the turtle back to the sea.
Yeah.
Following that, well...
We do find out something, though, over at Emperor Pilaf's. Well, actually, find out two important things. One is that apparently Master Roshi does in fact have a Dragon Ball. And the other one is, God damn you cold son, Emperor Pilaf! I mean, you tried to... I know the joke, blame your fart on the dog, but this is taking it to a new extreme because you are threatening your cohort with dismemberment unless he admits that he farted, he tooted, he passed gas.
Right? But I will say he is definitely goofy. I mean, when they went to go after Master Roshi's house to try to find the Dragon Ball, using the key to try to open the door, didn't work. Oh, look, the window was open.
The entire time.
Yeah, the entire time, too. The window was open, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like, why even try the door if you can tell that the window's open? Just jump in.
Yeah. But when they return the turtle to the sea, of course, as evidenced by the title, the turtle knows Master Roshi and brings him over to say hi. And Roshi's like, well, since you helped my turtle, let me give you a little something. So, first he calls out for a magic carpet.
Which we never see, by the way.
Which is at the cleaners.
Forever.
I don't know. Maybe Mr. Popo accidentally picked it up from the cleaners, and that's how he got the... Anyway. And then...
That's for 100 episodes down.
Yeah, that's for several hundred episodes down the way, yeah. But then secondly, he calls for the flying Nimbus, which of course has soon to become one of the most iconic items in Dragon Ball lore, at least until everybody knows how to fly, and even in some cases after that. The flying Nimbus is a cloud that allows anyone to fly anywhere very quickly if they are pure of heart. It should be noted, because this will come into play much, much later in the Dragon Ball franchise, that does not necessarily mean pure good. Meaning if you had someone who was pure evil, they could very possibly ride the flying Nimbus. Just saying. No pun intended.
Right.
But,
so, Roshi tries to get on it.
Yeah.
Yep, and...
Fails.
Yeah.
Fail.
Yeah. Wonder what he was thinking about. Probably the cute teenage girl that's right there, who is asking him for the Dragon Ball around his neck.
Right.
And, of course, Roshi's reluctant, but he does come up with a suitable equivalent exchange. He wants to see what's guarding Bulma's nether regions.
And he got more than he asked for.
Yeah, and I mean, for those of you that did not watch the second episode, basically Goku took off her panties beforehand, and she doesn't realize that she doesn't have underwear on. Mm-hmm. So what she's really thinking is that she's only showing, him her panties when...
when Master Roshi got an up-close audience with President Bush.
What I don't understand is, how did she not notice she did not have panties when she got on the ride of hers and not felt it?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I would have thought you'd have noticed a little bit of a breeze down there.
Yeah.
No kidding. Right?
I mean, it's not like she was wearing like tight-fitting leather pants. Well, even if she was wearing tight-fitting leather pants, she'd have definitely noticed.
Yeah, she was wearing a nightgown.
Or a very long nightgown, though, so that could be why there's no breeze up there right now.
And she could have sat on part of the nightgown and not noticed it, too. I didn't think about that part.
Also,
yeah, it could be.
Also, she's wearing a nightgown on a motorcycle. How has that not gotten caught in something?
Yeah, she could have totally wrecked before.
I have no idea. But, maybe they weren't thinking that one through. I don't know. But clearly, Roshi's a pervert in the story.
Yeah.
And then they go back home with the fourth Dragon Ball. And Bulma realizes that she left her panties in the temporary capsule house.
But not before she tries to hop on the flying Nimbus and also crashes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Also, Master Roshi gets to meet Emperor Pilaf.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And gives them a nice little present on their way out. Cause...
Whoops, big hole. Oh well, set them off.
Whoops, wrong end of the stick there.
Well, they'll be sinking for a little while.
Have fun in the bottom of the sea.
Right?
Yeah, they're like an iPhone plugged into a computer with iTunes. They're sinking.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right, so star ratings time.
5 freaking stars.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was gonna say that. I was actually going between 4 3/4 and 5 stars for this one, but clearly the second episode was a setup for this one, and it delivered.
Yeah, definitely.
And not just because of the things that it adds into the series that are so iconic. Master Roshi, Turtle, the flying Nimbus, and all of that. Just because the episode itself is funny as all get out. 5 freaking stars. Not just 5 stars. 5 freaking stars.
I know, right? And yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say. I mean, I have a little bit, mine is a little bit lower of a 5 stars, but I still would give it 5 stars. I mean, this is about as good of a Dragon Ball episode as it's going to get. It's nonstop humor and so many payoffs in this episode.
Yeah, and I think
And of course, the Tory Bot.
yeah, and
I love the Tory Bot.
yeah, I think for people who are starting watching the Dragon Ball franchise for the very first time, starting from the very beginning, I honestly think this could be the episode where they would get hooked.
Yeah, and by the way, Tory Bot, my top 5 favorite characters all time in Dragon Ball universe. I mean, so yeah.
All right. Well, that's the third episode of the Dragon Ball Journey podcast and of Dragon Ball itself. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, all the wonderful things. Hit that notification bell so you know when the next episode's coming up. And join us again next time when we meet one character that clearly transformed the game a little bit.
Yeah, and another of those episodes of remember when they were significant? Me neither. Let's watch.
Until next time, I'm Casual Shadow Jeremy.
I am Seiji Harpuia.
I am Saya Heartbreak.
See you later, everyone.
Keep it casual, Z Fighters.
La 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 la. See ya.